Hey guys, what is up? Gamer Khan here. Today we're going to be playing War Thunder, and today we're going to be taking out the Premium Puma, or as I like to call it, the PAK Puma. It is a vehicle that only can be achieved during an event that happened a while back. I can't remember which event. I think it was the winter event or something like that. But this is by far one of my favorite vehicles to drive in War Thunder. Now, how this game folded out was basically I was having a long day, and usually whenever I am stressed up or, you know, just looking to have some fun in War Thunder, I take out this vehicle. And I didn't know that it would be a monster game. I really did not know that. But, you know, sometimes I guess that's why the replay folder is there for a reason. And yeah, so let's get it started, guys. Alright, so we start out over here in this lovely map. I think this is Mossdog, I think. And we just captured Alpha, and I'm proceeding to move towards the far end, towards where that Panzer F2 is. Basically, this tank is used as a flanker. It has superior speed for its BR. It only sits at a BR of 3.3. It's armed with a 75mm gun, and this came right after the patch. Apparently, the nerf to the APHE rounds and the APCR round, the buff to the APCR round. So, not really sure how this would work though, but yeah. Right, so I'm going to be turning off the markers because this was basically how I played the game without much things. And I saw that immediately the guy got shot, and I knew that if I had gone further up, things would have well resulted like that F2. So I basically just waited for a while, trying to see what I could over there. Checking my 6 to make sure there are no enemy targets, and then this brother begins to engage something. I'm not too sure. I'm still waiting for him to finish off the kill. I'm moving up towards the further behind part of it, just waiting to see if there's any shots. I know I'm just rotating right now this puddle of water. I see no return fire, so I'm contemplating, should I go, should I not go, or should I fight over here? I think about it. Alright, I'm going to commit and I'm just going to go. I am currently scouting. I see a tank over there, and I see another tank over here. I'm not sure where that shot came from that took out that Panzer F2, but I don't want to find out. I see the tank getting destroyed. The brother took out that Su-57, and I am moving as fast as I can right now. The brother gets engaged. I can't do anything about it. I'm not a heavily armored target. In fact, I'm incredibly light. At times, even 50 cals can go through my the front plate and stuff like that. I don't want to find out. I know it's very selfish of me, but I have to play my tank the way it was meant to be played. And it's not a brawler, it's a sniper and a flanker. So I'm going up towards this side. And this hill is where the tide starts to turn for the enemy team. I see this friendly enemy Cromwell. He does not pay attention towards me. Angle my tank in front so that the bushes appear as camouflage. Now I'm putting up the gun towards the target, but I can't because of the depression. The Breda, I think, is dead if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Cromwell got the Breda. I range fine, and it says about 800. Shot a little bit too low. I increased it just a little bit more. I see plenty of targets coming up right now. Then I fire a second shot. Right now. And I take out his track, which is good. He can't move. He still doesn't know where that shot came from. Now the third shot hits the front plate, which I find incredibly ridiculous. Shoot again. Boom. Driver and machine gunner dead. Gunner heavily wounded. The smoke is actually protecting me, but it is more of a curse towards him. First kill of the game. Now, the most important thing to do when you are in this situation is to check your left to see whether there's any tank that is coming to flank you. I'm making sure that there's no one over here. There will be a part later in the game where this checking of the flank actually made me save my life. I'm currently just checking out to see where are there any enemy tags. So far nothing. Checking. It's very important to scout and check. I see a tank over here. I'm not sure if that was alive or dead at the time. Then I realize he moves, so I just range find again. I estimate about 800 hit. He catches on fire. Range find again. Boom. But this time, I don't understand how that shell worked out like that. Too low, and this time I just pulled back. I don't want to engage that target. How you play this tank is basically the first shot has to kill. If by the second shot it doesn't work out and he's able to see you, pull back. Because bear in mind that he could still also range find you. Now I'm driving up right now, checking out the area, and I see another customer right over there, but he's on fire, so that's okay. I see a third customer over there, and this lovely bush blocks it. But there's plenty of tanks that are moving, and I can hear noises. It's very important to tweak the noise. Then there we go. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like a BT5. I see two tanks over there. I fire the first shot. Miss, too low. Range fine, just to check again. And I know he's about 800 this time. Fire. Boom. Second kill of the game. Now look at this T-34. I know he's about 800 to 1,000. Definitely 1,000. And that shot from below, I'm not sure what it was. Can't really see it. Missed the second and the first and second shot for the T-34. I pulled back to check because I'm beginning to hear noises come very near me actually. And there we go. I missed the shot, but thankfully I am armed with a very good MG. The MG does the job, takes him out, and I get my third kill. I move up just to check. Nothing critically damaged. The driver is maybe just a little bit wounded. The front right tire and the second and third tires to the left are slightly damaged. It's not going to hinder the movement that much. Now we're moving up to the same spot again, hoping that that target below has been taken care of. I see another target coming there. Fire. And this time I get a very good hit on his transmission. He can't move. He's dead on the water. Checking again. I see this T-50. Fire. Boom. Fourth kill of the game. I'm looking for that ace. Where is that target? Now I heard an engine at the back, but I realized that it was a friendly F2. I see muzzle flare coming up from over there. I fire a shot. A blind shot, and I got a fifth kill. Ace in a day. But I'm far from done, ladies and gentlemen. I'm scouting the area, and this time my team finally is able to move up towards Bravo. I like to think that I contributed towards that because the enemy team was unable to flank them from the side, and I do see a target moving up over there. But I'm not so keen or interested on it actually for a bit. I just want to see whether anything comes above there. So there's nothing left. Look up, range find to about maybe 800, and boom, 6th kill of the game. It's very important to remember what you range find on what regions and what areas so that you can easily take out a target. I see a T-34 over there. I know he's about maybe 10 to 1200 kilometers. Fire shot. A little bit too low if I'm not mistaken. Hoping that he's still there. Fire boom! 7th kill of the game. And then I see this KV-1. I'm not sure whether I should engage it or not, but I lose track of him for a bit. And I fire another shot blindly into the bushes, not knowing where he was at that time. But then I see him again. Boom! 8th kill of the game. Simple as that. And then this guy almost could have had me, but he didn't. Fire. Boom, got a hit. Took out the optics of that BT5 or BT7, I'm not sure. But he's reversing, he better, but he can't do much because I got eyes on him. 9 kills already. Just by staying in this spot, I'm able to help my team capture Bravo and save plenty of lives. The most important thing is that by doing so, my team was able to survive. This friendly F2 is checking my left, which I'm quite grateful for. This lovely bush is blocking my way. That's alright. I do see an enemy T-34 inbound over there. This time I realized that the rounds have changed. Fire. I just missed that shot, which was quite annoying. But it's alright. The enemy team right now is being heavily depleted, and I can't blame them actually. 10 kills just from me and the rest from the team. The Germans were really fighting back on this one. We got Alpha, we lost Bravo, and then we managed to get it back. So after this, I decided to reposition myself because there's no point staying in this spot. There's no enemy tanks. So I moved over here. Now it's very important to know that I was sort of like out of bounds and the game was telling me to return to battlefield. And I'm just driving to make sure that there are no flankers. Currently the friendly aircraft are marking the targets. I'm just driving. I realized that I only have APCR rounds left. That's the amount of rounds that I was using. 22 shots for 14 kills. Missed opportunity on a T-34, but that's okay. Repositioning myself. I see muzzle flare below there. Driving up. I already got an assist actually. I'm not even sure what assist for. I fire. Get a hit. Took out his gunner and loader. And that's alright. Target has been repositioned, so he's probably not going to be bugging me for a bit. That's alright. We're moving up. I see a lot of machine gun fire coming up. I see a Tango right over there. Moving up, moving up. And this time I go over the hill and I'm already looking at their spawn. I don't like doing this, but this was the only chance that I had. Fired the first shot, boom. And that was a double ace in a day. Pretty easy for a tank that I know pretty well and I've gotten used to. Basically, if you get used to a vehicle, you just know the ins and outs of it. It's pretty much easier like that. This PAK Puma is by far one of my favorite. It is actually my favorite vehicles of all time. I love it. This KV-1 is there. I shoot. I get a hit on his entire turret. I should have actually focused and finished the job, but I don't know why I switched targets though. He was on fire. I saw this M10 coming up. Got a ricochet. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just focused on this KV-1 because he gets a good shot onto me. And sadly, I can't do much. I should have actually aimed for that machine gun pod, but I don't know why I was actually aiming for his turret. But the KV-1 gets knocked out. And then I see this BTR. I fire. I don't know how that did not kill the other guy beside him. I fire machine guns. Fire again. And this time I'm really running low on ammunition. I only got 3 rounds left. Fire, got a ricochet again. Oh my god. I was flipping panicking. And the best part about it all is I completely forgot to repair my tank. It was a little too late. Too late. I couldn't do much about it. It's okay. And I think I get knocked out over here if I'm not mistaken. Not sure by what. But yeah. That's the friendly tanks. If you can see, I'll turn on the marker. Yep, there we go. Friendly tanks over here. It's an enemy T60. I was not paying attention to it because I was repairing it, and then he started shooting me. I'm guessing that was the guy that I destroyed earlier, but it's okay. All in all, I walked out with 10 kills, 4 assists, and just a single death. I think that was by far one of the most epic games I've had. Of course, the best game that I had with this vehicle was when I got a triple ace in a day. And then I just take out a whirlwind just to have fun because I know that we've practically won. If you can look at the map, there's just no point for the enemy team to even bother because we've covered the entire region over here. So yeah, I think we're just going to speed it up over here. Yep, and the whole enemy team dies off and we win the game. And oddly enough, in that match, I didn't get first place. I got second place, which I don't mind. 10 kills, 4 assists, 1 cap and 1 death. Of course, the first place went to a guy called 9 Marat with 2 air kills, 7 ground kills, 3 assists, 1 cap and 2 deaths. And yeah, that was the game for the Germans. Let me go back to that vehicle. Yep. The premium Puma, the 75mm Puma, is really my favorite tank of all time. I love this tank. I think it was one of the best tanks that I ever grinded for, unlike the T-30, which I think was really not a... It's really a pointless tank. But yeah, this is by far my favorite tank of all time in War Thunder for now, unless something else comes up. But yeah, Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and let me know what you want me to play next in War Thunder. Till then, guys, peace out. I'm out. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment down in the video. Take care.